Yo guys, what is up? Hoopla Mafia here. Today we finally got Todoroki from My Hero Academia as DLC in Jump Force. So very exciting, night for me at least, because that's when I'm recording this video. But before the video starts, pause. I want to thank all my friends, all my subscribers, anyone who watches my videos, guys. We are at 800 and at the time of this video, 891 subscribers. I never thought I never thought I would really make it this far. I'm being honest. I know this is getting kind of sappy and stuff, but I have to say that I never thought I would make it this far, and it does mean the world to me that you guys are watching these videos and we're having a good laugh on live streams and stuff like that. So, but if you are new to this, my channel, I'm not gonna force you to subscribe, but if you do enjoy my content, it would mean the world to me to subscribe and check my other videos out and stuff like that. But moving past that, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming down in general. But regarding the DLC today, first start, our star boy for our season 2 pack of DLC for the game. Very exciting, as I said before, but very vexing at the same time, because we only, as CACs in the game, we only have 3 of the moves from Todoroki. And sorry if I'm botching that name. I hope I'm not doing it. Let me know in the comments below if I am botching it. But for the most part, we only have the 3 moves, which is starting from the bottom: Heavenly Piercing Ice Wall, and then Dancing Flame and Ice Stalagmite. So starting from the top this time, Ice Stalagmite, it's just that. Not really impressive, which I don't understand what the point you can really do with this. Now, if it's to like block projectiles, that'd be really cool. Dancing Flame coming up next. You're able to hold it down for a little bit longer and charge it up to be like a Kamehameha type of thing. Get that going on. And for the final one, Heaven Piercing Ice Wall, is literally as it sounds. Now with the last one costing 2 bars and the second one costing 1 bar with available charge, very nice to have. But the first one, I think for the first 3 moves, I'm not pleased at all. The first move is just so boring. Like, what are you supposed to do with that? And might I add, because I have had time to practice with this character now. You see that? It's just what is that? The same exact move you had for the square move. Literally, it just reaches out a little bit farther. Something else I would like to add is that you can literally mash square, and you can see the fire to ice ratio is very low, right? You see more ice in his combos than it is fire, which is kind of like disappointing. So we already did the square combo. Let's do a triangle combo now. No, hang on, let me try. Let's do up. Oh, keep messing up. Let's try it again. Squared. Let's do down. Boom. No fire at all, right? Let's do up squares. Yeah, nothing. Like he literally, it's literally the same combo. And that time I was pressing square instead of triangle. He just uses his right hand, his left hand instead for the square combo. See that? Oh, it's the same hand actually. It's on the right side. Yeah, so it's just, that's kind of lazy in my opinion. Like, they were better off, in my opinion, having Ice Stalagmite be a free move and then adding just a fire move. Some sort of, like, I don't know, fire wave, sure, or some sort of fire tidal wave. That would have been much better instead of having literally another variation of Ice Stalagmite in a combo or as a usable move. Next up, finally, I know we're getting for the long way to wait, first ultimate move. So overall, I'm feeling decent about this DLC. Nothing too crazy. His combos aren't really exciting, and I feel like for me that kind of brings it down. But let's get right into his ultimate. All right. This is fire. Okay. Ooh. Now tell me why this couldn't be a CAC move. Comment below. Tell me why this could not be a CAC move, right? I feel like, and before I get really into that side of things, but I feel like we deserve that. I feel like we deserve that move. There's no reason why we should not have that move in this game right now, right? Why not, right? Just like, look at this. This is like, the way he's fighting is so CAC. It feels like I'm not fighting an actual person, not fighting an actual anime character. It looks, and I get it, he's a teenager, da 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 da, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, he's an anime character. It should not feel like I'm versing another CAC, because that's what it feels like. He fights like a type what B or A, whatever. He just fights so basic, and it's just all, the only thing added is just the ice and the little bit of sparks of fire he gives off. Hell, there's not. Ooh, that's what quickest. There isn't even fire, if I'm being honest. Like, yeah, like there's no fire. It's just straight ice on everything. And from my understanding, I'm gonna just guess and say this is Todoroki from the, I think with this costume. No, this is after or before the little training camp thing they did with the whole Deku versus Todoroki in the championship. The school contest, right, the school contest. This I think this is him, but I know the costume is completely different, so I don't know which variation of the character it could be. And that could also be, you know, something they put into development, that it's a certain variation of a character. We don't know what arc he's from, you know. So that's kind of disappointing. But overall, this is where we get into the more grittier side of the video, where I talk about how I'm gonna rate him. So again, starting from the beginning, we're gonna do combos. Combo wise, again, it feels like I'm versing a CAC, so I'm not pleased already there. It just feels like he's not. It just feels like I'm playing a regular character. I don't feel excited when I play him. I don't feel like, and maybe that's just me not being attached to the character as a person who doesn't watch My Hero Academia like that. I get that, and I'm not gonna try my best to not be biased and shit like that. But I feel like it's just boring. Now next, when it comes to moves, starting with the first one, Ice Stalagmite, very disappointing. He literally does it 2 other times in an actual combo. So whatever, I get it. Now, Dancing Flame, pretty cool. Same thing with Heavenly Ice Wall. I feel like that's really the only thing besides his ultimate saving this character. I can't really, and I won't really put the Flash Freeze Heat Wave as a fault, because that's not his fault. That's development's fault. That's the people who made the game. That's their fault for not making it a CAC move, which, you know, I'm mad about, but, you know, I can get over that. But it's just the fact that those 2 other things, 3 other things, kind of, like, I feel like as a whole package to buy this character, would I buy it? I bought it because, you know, I'm a YouTuber and I like making content, and I love making Jump Force content. But as a person who just watches My Hero Academia, sure, go ahead and buy it. But as a person who's never watched My Hero Academia and you see this character, like, oh, well, DLC Part 2, this is interesting, I would tell you, be careful. You know, he's not the worst character because he is extremely fast, which I really did peak. But there is a lot of other things you gotta, like, take in with that too. Is he good with combos? Is he good with, you know, fighting with, you know, other teammates and stuff like that? Does he have team synergy really? It's trilogy. Does he have team synergy really? And this isn't my usual team I'll be using, but like you look like DLC 1 Madara, I forgot his name, the kid with the scar from Bleach. I forgot, Toshiro. Perfect ice user in the game, probably one of the best ice users and sword users. I think he's up there with Zoro and Ichigo and Kenshin, really. I mean, I know I didn't say Trunks, I'm sorry, but Trunks is okay. But yeah, he's up there because, you know, his ice actually has reach. He doesn't repeat any moves, and I get it, you know. I feel like I'm really shitting on this character and on this DLC, but I'm really not trying not to. You know, I'm being honest. I'm being, like, legit with it. Like, you can't tell me you're gonna pay $17 for a character pass and have 2 of the same variations for a move. And I know I'm ranting at this point, but I'm just trying to prove a point that that's lazy. You know, I believe and I know for a fact that we as anime lovers would wait. We'd rather wait and get something that's much better than to have something like this, to where you don't even have the ultimate. If you pay, I don't know, I bought the character pass, so that's like $18. Now for the character itself, it might be like $8 or $9, but you're paying $8 or $9 to get something that's kind of subpar. I would rate Todoroki overall, and in conclusion, I would rate him like a 7.5. He's like a C plus. He's a hard C plus. I would give him a B minus if his combos were a little bit flashier, but for the most part, he's a C minus. You can argue with me in the comments and prove me wrong. I ask you, prove me wrong in the comments below, please. I want you to entertain that fact, because once you pick up this character, you'll see exactly what I mean. He's just like, it feels like I'm playing. If I'm being honest, it feels like I'm playing Deku, and Deku has more depth than he does. Like, jeez, Deku's combos are kind of slow, but they're flashy. He fights with his legs, and that's the style. I feel like Todoroki, in general, he maybe in the anime, and I haven't seen the anime in a long ass time, since like season 3, he might just be a street brawler. You know, he has very unique powers, so he might just be more of a street brawler, and I might be hating on him. But I think I know for a fact in my heart that this character is lacking. He has look how fast he is. Like he's able to catch up and chase properly. But it's just the fact that the moves aren't there. Like, you can have the speed, you can have the okay moves, but if you don't have all those things as a character and you want people to buy it, it's not going to sell properly. But I'm going to end it there. I know I'm rambling at this point, but I think after 2 days I'll come back and I'll try it again and we'll see how it feels. I feel like it's just really underwhelming. I think I set the bar too high when it comes to DLC. That might just be my fault. Sorry for that. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you guys for coming down and checking out the video. Buy the character pass and jump for season 2. Just leap in, you know, just take a leap of faith. Who knows? We still got Hunter x Hunter, we still got Bleach. I think we still have Yu Yu Hakusho. I think we do. What's Yu Yu Hakusho? Check out my video. I actually did a video on that, and tell me if I'm right on that. Actually, I'll link it up here in the card. It'll be right here. But yeah, I feel like with those other characters coming in, we'll see what happens. Now, if you guys can have anyone else on the character pass, comment below. Who would you like to see much more than another My Hero Academia character? Would you want to see another? I would rather see another Yukio character, for me, honestly. And I don't even watch Yukio like that. I would like to see a Yukio character or a Boruto character. That would be really dope. We're gonna end it there. Sorry, I'm gonna keep going, but you guys, we're at 891 subscribers. You know, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell, and be notified when I post a new video. Leave a thumbs on the video and help me out so I can talk properly in my videos, and it would really help me out. But I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.
You mad cause your pockets ain't fat, but you're not gonna do shit to stack. But you can't put no lie, just right off the spot, and you know I just told out the fact. Off the earth, I know when I'll be back. Think you tough, but your ass kick your sad. Put that bitch to the sun for like 12 rounds, but girl, you ain't even do that.